And welcome to GSFA TV for Friday Night Football down here at Webbs Avenue, the home of Auburn FC. For the clash of the Titans tonight on Friday Night Football, we have Auburn FC Black, 1 point ahead on the table against Rydalmere Lions Black. It is the best attack in the competition from Auburn FC versus the red wall of defence, the best defence in the competition from Rydalmere. Looking up for a wonderful competition tonight, and thank you for joining us here on Friday Night Football. Wonderful conditions, a little bit cool at 11 degrees, no wind to speak of, and a bit of dew on the ground. But let's start by starting with the lineups for each team. Auburn FC, number 5 is Victor Assis Silva. 21 is Hazar Aiden. 22, Ozcan Aiden. 61, John Beck Balut. John Beck Baluk. Look out for him. He leads the Golden Boot. And Daylight is second with 24 goals this year. Second most is 99 goals. So look out for him today. Their goalkeeper is Fatih Kentas. Number 10 is Ozcan Gentene. Number 8 is Aaron Durst. Number 9 is Ibrahim Iris. Number 4 is Burkay Eskin. Number 7 is Anil Jetchar. Number 25 is Baris Jench. 23 is Alpay Keselik. Number 24 is Aaron Kumsuz. So we have fans in the stands here tonight. And they're fans, so just I'll go back to that later on, ladies. Well done. Supporting your local players. Number 24 is Aaron Kumsuz. Number 17 is Kiran Kumsuz. Must be brothers or cousins. Number 11, Mehmet Yadgi. 45 is Tolga Yavuz. 14 is Rifat Yuksul. We have Durust Taylan. I believe he might be the goalkeeper. Let me check that later on. And it's coached by Halil Boz and Yavuz Suna, managed by David Kilic. For Rydalmere Lions, number 23 is Sina Elamdari. 34 is Nicholas Bunasif. Number 19 is Luka Depla. Number 7, Marun Kabura. Number 16, Rooney Lau. 21 is Jung Lee. 32 is Noriye Magadich. Number 8 is Charlie Nujaim. 32 is Marvis Oyengafu. Number 10 is Abhidi Pradhan. Number 13 is Bradley Sibanda. Number 2, Ibrahim Tarawali. Going back to Bradley Sibanda, he's the second most goal scorer in the competition. Number 22 is Denis Urkancic. Number 27 is Elliot White. Number goalkeeper is Joseph Yakub. Number 40, Yakub. 17 is Joseph Zalua. Number 6 is Ibrahim Kamaran, managed by and coached Wissam Haddad, Najib Makari, and Yakub. In the centre, we have referee of the year, Chris Macris. On the ARs, on one side is Isabella Brakovsky, and the other side is Taylor Stickhurst. This looks out to be the clash of the Titans here, and thank you for joining us on Friday Night Football. We have a good spectator crowd from the locals, looking to support their local team, the Auburn FC team. Yeah, there it is. Look for them to be cheering when a goal is scored, and deathly silence if it's scored against them. So I certainly encourage interactive broadcasting. Ladies and gentlemen viewers, let us know, who are you supporting? Post a comment on the Facebook page. That's where I'm reading all the comments. Or equally as important, there are other matches, 7 being played tonight. 3 have already been played. Post a result. Let's give an update. Let us know where you're watching this from, be it in the comfort of your smart television and your lounge room, or especially the interstate and international viewers. Post a comment and I'll gladly give you a shout out. First use of the ball tonight goes to the Auburn SC team. We're in the black and the blue, and we're off. First use of the ball with the competition leaders. Of course, tonight's winner could very well determine the minor premiership and the winner of Australia's oldest trophy from 1901, the Challenge Shield, who will have their name immortalised on the shield. Going back to 1901, Granville proudly claims this as Auburn look to get behind the defence. Through ball! Straight to the keeper. Lions goes up for an offside, but certainly Auburn show their intent. Last week we saw the Rydalmere Lions comfortably defeat the Holroyd Rangers team, who were coming fourth at the time. Certainly, the red wall defence was too strong, but this is a different team they're playing. This Auburn FC team know how to score and score plenty. Currently undefeated. Looking to see some appetising football here tonight on Friday Night Football. Comment from Joey Basher, certainly associated with the Rydalmere team. Nothing better than a Friday night in with the man, the myth, the legend. Thank you, too kind, Joey Basher. Happy to have you on board. As we got Sabunda looking to cross in, defended well. Both teams were looking to get the grooves very quickly here tonight and establish, if they can, superiority. But it certainly will be the clash of the Titans. And I can tell you, I'm really looking forward to commentating this match. Sabanda squares in. .22 on the ball. Dennis to the inside the box to 32. Cross in. Picked up nicely. That was Nerea Magadic to the keeper, who sends it long. None of this playing from the back. They send it long over the halfway, looking for a bounce and an error. And they get the throw in downfield. Anil Genshaw on the ball. Back to Ozcan. Setting up, they'll switch. Go the far side, who makes the simple mistake, but they regather. Auburn, bit of cat and mouse here. Playing from the back, looking for an opening to utilise, but it goes over the top. And still, with the ball, trying to turn the corner here. Good defence from the best defence in the X-League. The Lions are roaring here from Rydalmere. Sideline. Here comes Auburn into the box, try to cut back. Too many red shirts, it goes over the top. Is it cleared? Not quite yet, shots on. Didn't connect well there from the left foot. And goes over tamely for a goal kick. Joseph Yakub, last week, clean sheet. But he did have a moment of dissent. Referee gave him 10 in the bin. They're not copying that. It's a good rule, I believe. Referee to control the match. As Auburn now go forward. Through ball left. Kitty square. He goes inside. Goes for the goal. Goes to the centre. Tap in. Offside. Flag goes up on the far side. Lovely play. Trying to get behind the defence. But the defence were literally up for it. Putting the Auburn FC player. Can't read the number from here, I'm afraid. Putting him offside. Wouldn't surprise me if it's their striker. The Golden Boot leader right now. Now, they come back again. Couldn't control. Are they on the ball? Over the sideline. Yes, that would be Jahan Bullet. He's the striker, the main talisman, not just for Auburn FC, but leading the Golden Boot award for 2025 with an impressive 24 goals. Referee says that's just too much shoulder. We'll pull it up for a free kick. What will Auburn do here? Go quickly or let them set up? Referee's going to give them the 10 yards and time. Auburn put plays forward. 7 plays up on their defensive line. 30 metres out, probably a bit long to go for goal, so look for this ball to comfortably drop behind the defensive line. Let's have a look. Goes flat and low. Easy pickings for the Rydalmere wall. And they're going forward. Bit too much. Auburn keeper sends it long and over the sideline left. Only been playing here for less than 10 minutes. Both teams have made it clear they are going to push forward. No sitting back. That gives rise to an entertaining match. And I know I've been looking forward to this, the battle for the Challenge Shield, Australia's oldest trophy. Most likely tonight's winner will win it with 5 games remaining. FC in the corner, play back. Oh, gives it away cheaply. What's going to happen here? Down the line, he's onside. Rydalmere, look, comes inside, but too many black shirts there. Defends well. Oh, messing around with it. Got away luckily there. Auburn FC now. Looks forward. Where's it? What has he got? Inside. A long ball. Does find his man. What can he do with it? Right wing. Auburn FC goes inside. Can't get behind the defensive line, but they still have the ball. They switch now to the left. Open man number 7. Anil Jensha comes inside. Goes again. Little drop over the top. Oh, keeper comes out. Spills it, only to regather. Lovely play, putting the blowtorch to the red lines of Rydalmere to the test. And they passed the test on this occasion. The ball that quickly back at the other end of the field now. Rydalmere sitting back, getting their defensive structure in place. Where's Auburn going? Left. Right, no, comes back again. Long ball, try to get over the top. Can't do it. Rydalmere pressing high. Will there be an error? Oh, look at this. Auburn now, intercept. Down the right, inside the box, cut back, but no one's there. Yes! Oh, a mistake. Couldn't connect. And just like that, the blowtorch would turn on the defense of the Lions. Yakub, the keeper, sends it long, rolls it out. Sabanda, is it? Yes. On the right wing, goes behind the defense, inside the box, can he come back? He just goes a little bit too much effort on that, takes the ball over the goal line. Goal kick to the Auburn FC. Look, it is wonderful to watch this match. It's end-to-end stuff. Thank you for joining us here on Friday Night Football. It's really gathering momentum, this broadcast, this live stream. Thank you for joining us. Certainly post a comment on the Facebook page. Let us know where you're watching it from. And certainly if you know the result of the matches prior to this. I can tell the match prior to this, we had Lidcombe 6-2 victorious in the match before this main game. Sorry, over the Auburn FC team. Let us know the other 2 results and, of course, progress reports from the other 3 being played right now. Auburn FC goes long again. Personally, I enjoy the long ball. Allows for errors and sometimes becomes a bit of a lottery rather than playing from the back. I know that's the vogue in the modern game, but I still prefer the old-fashioned up and over. Auburn FC tries to go long to the right side of the field, intercepted. Lions pushing forward. Nice touch to the left side. Putting the test. Good sweeping defense from Auburn FC. The fans are enjoying this match. It's a fresh evening here at Webbs Avenue, Auburn. Referee just clarifying things for both teams. Is it a throw-in or is it a free kick? After the Auburn FC defence came across, taking the ball over the sideline, and they're still looking for a ball. I assure you, if this is the back end of the match, there'd be more urgency to get the ball in, especially if Auburn FC were behind. It's a throw down the line. Rydalmere just can't link up, but referee finds a soft foul, but they find one nonetheless. That's 40 metres plus. No direct shot from there, but it'll be a testing ball over the defensive line, looking to find the head of possibly Zalua, or the tallest player on the field at the moment. He looks like to be Young Lee. This will be a test. Referee makes some clear instructions. Bit of jostling for position, even on the 18-yard, which is the defensive line. There's the whistle. It's a nice ball, dangerous. Keeper comes out. Bounced and carries it. Collects it quite easily as the fans on the stands rally the Auburn FC home faithful. Play on. Over the top. Yes, finds the right wing. Turns the corner into the box. Comes back inside. Beats his man. Across the face of goal. Oh, keeper comes out. Like an octopus, throws his hands onto that ball. Collects it for the safety of the Rydalmere Lions team. Comment from Johnny Tubia. Is he a tough ref? He is a very authoritative referee. Firm and fair is my belief, and probably that of all the players. As the keeper comes out, collects the referee. What's going on here? Throws the ball away. Do we see a card? What do we see? As he weighs on the medical team. Keeper is still down. A little bit of concern. Referee on the spot, very quickly under control, to the howls of the protest of the Rydalmere Lions team. But the Auburn FC boys are there showing concern, good sportsmanship. They are competitors, and yet they have a healthy respect for each other. As I said to you earlier, 1 versus 2, the challenge for the Challenge Shield. The battle is on. The best defense versus the best attack in the X-League. I don't see anyone warming up on the bench. They do have a replacement keeper, as we discovered last week. I think it might even be a brother of Joseph Yakub. There's Yakub. He can replace him if there's any signs of injury that will prevent him being number 1. Is he coming off? He's still there taking time. And the X-League, there is no X-League 1, X-League 2 this year. It's just one X-League competition. And because of that, there is unlimited interchange. Unlike last year, X1 was limited to 5 changes in the match. Once you're off, you stay off. So you might come off the keeper here for a few minutes, if necessary. I'll take this opportunity to explain the system, the structure of the competition this year. There is no X1, X2, it's one competition. 16 teams, which is 15 teams and a bye at 16. They'll have 15 rounds playing each other just once. Everyone plays each other. After 15 rounds, this is currently round 11. After 15 rounds, the minor premiers will win Australia's oldest trophy, the Challenge Shield. Then the exciting part of the competition occurs. the World Cup style group stages. The top half of the draw will then be divided into two groups, A and B. Teams seeded in the even numbers of 2, 4, 6, and 8 will play in one group, Group A. Teams seeded 1, 3, 5, and 7, the odd numbers, will be in Groups B. They will then play each other once, just like the World Cup. And after 3 matches, so there's your 18 matches for the regular season, the top 2 will then go off and play in a traditional finals system. And the exact same will happen in the bottom half of the draw. And they'll be playing for the X2 championship. As we can see, the keeper is coming off. Yakub is coming off. But he is walking off on his own steam. Probably very frustrated. Throwing his gloves away. Probably in disgust. Down at the other end, the referee is having a bit of a powwow with the Rydalmere boys. The play is still trying to motivate, keep excited for the match. But who is the replacement at the moment? I don't see any obvious person stepping up. If you're joining us here on Friday Night Football at Webbs Avenue, Auburn, it's the clash of the Titans, 1 versus 2. Auburn FC in the black against the Lions of Rydalmere in the red. Bit of a break now as the keeper was collected in a strong challenge. Coming out for the ball. Score is still 0-0. An entertaining match, end-to-end, side-to-side. Both teams showing intent for proactive, constructive, enterprising play. Have a comment. Huss121 said, do you coach at Guildford Macready? No, I'm a Granville Waratah president. I coach the All A's ladies, if you're asking me that question. Oh, we have Esengol from Turkey, Istanbul. Thanks for joining us. Our first international viewer. Let us know why you're watching. Is there a cousin, a relative, a nephew, brother playing? Glad to give you a shout out. Thanks for joining us. Auburn FC pushing, still pushing. Where are we going with it? A little dink, tries to get behind the fence. Too strong. Rydalmere will come back now. Has options down the left. Will he go inside? He still goes down the left. Turns inside. Good defense of the Auburn FC team, who will quickly turn, attacking the fence, gets behind the line. Inside the box, one-on-one, shoots, keeper's there, no tap in, defense comes across. Just like that, the match can turn. Beautiful play from the best attack in the competition. Auburn FC showing intent. This is why they are the best attack in the X-League. They look to go quickly. Here comes the long ball. Will it find the man? No, can't get over the top. But it's Auburn FC first to the ball. Going forward. He can't turn the corner. For those who are watching, prefer that you watch it on the Facebook page if you can. Auburn FC sends the ball over the goal line. I can read the comments from the Facebook page, but our production team are sending comments across to the Facebook page, so I will read them out. We have Ringo Tihan saying, let's go Rydalmere. You're not alone. He reckons number 21 for Rydalmere is the best player out there. 21, Jung Lee, the towering figure. Probably the tallest person out there. There'll be challenges as Auburn go as Lions come forward. There he is on the ball. To the left. Can't beat the man. Ball over the sideline. Both teams, usually and typically, when they intercept the ball or take possession, are quick to go forward, trying to catch the defense of the opposition out of position. But Rydalmere are certainly up to it. That's why they're the best defence in the competition. And Auburn scramble well. Lots of speed on both sides of the halfway line. FC. Send the ball. Deflected, is it? Referee says yes. Throw in to the Auburn team. Chris Macris, referee of the year. A product of the Granville Referees Association. A young referee, but has the wealth of but it displays the wealth of experience of a senior referee. In fact, I'd be calling him a senior referee. Not in age, but certainly in performance. Auburn FC now looking to go forward. Has options. Nice 1-2, turns. Can't quite find the opening he needs there. Still working the ball down the left. Still down the left, gets behind the line. Strong defense from the Rydalmere team. Ozcan throws it in. Plays there. Looking to find the opening, goes over the top. Not quite. Defense of Rydalmere sends it back to halfway. Auburn come at him again, another raid. Oh, he falls to the ground. Referee says to play on. They have numbers here, Rydalmere. Goes to the right. Oh, wasn't strong enough. Auburn now will counter with numbers themselves. Quickly turns. Goes inside. Still going. Too far. And now it's Rydalmere turn. It's as good as this. Back and forward. Look at this. Challenge. Challenge goes for a long shot. Straight at the 35-metre. Straight to the comfortable arms of Fatah Jantas, the keeper, in pink for the Auburn FC team. The fans down here building up in numbers, a couple of hundred, enjoying this competition. And why wouldn't they? It's excellent football at the top of the table. Sabanda. 1-2 back to Sabanda. Tries to muscle his way through. Only have the defense of the Auburn boys come across. Taking the ball over the sideline. Allowing their midfield to get back to build their defensive line. Not only do both teams have to be on their guard, but so does the referee. We want a good, clean, strong match. Free of any referee controversy. I'm confident we'll have that tonight. Of course, you'll have your howls for 50-50 balls, but at the moment, just like that, it's a howl from the Auburn FC bench. They want the ball, but it goes the way of the Lions. The James sends it long. Keeper comfortable into the waiting arms there. Too long. What will the keeper do? Rolls it? No, he's going to send this one long. I enjoy this, Fateh. It's a bit of a lottery now. Who's getting it? Still who's getting it? Auburn FC ends up with it. Oh, gives it away. Good defense. The referee says too much on that tackle. Rydalmere at halfway. Quickly goes to the left. Defense moves up quickly. Oh, tries to turn and only gives it away to the cheers of the Auburn FC bench. Again, just too much heat on that hustle. Auburn FC ball as they march forward. That means the defensive line marches back for Rydalmere. Seven players on that defensive line for Auburn FC. Go short, need to go over. Rydalmere looking to turn. come forward with numbers. Go to the far right. Can't quite link up. Auburn now goes left. Anil Gensha having a pretty good game here on the left. Will he get the ball back? No. They're going to switch now back to the right-hand side of the field. Or will they? No, they're going back to Gensha, Anil on the left. And again, nice ball. Couldn't quite link up, though. They get the throw. The AR linesmen here tonight. 2 female, the best that we have. Isabella Vitkowski, my apologies. And Taylor Stickus. 2 very competent referees. They've been allocated to this, the best match, not just of the round, possibly the entire season at this stage. Both the coaches and players have confidence in the refereeing crew here tonight. No controversy. That's the way we like it. Auburn FC. Numbers out to the left, or just the one. And Neil Gensher again. Turns inside. Quick one. Playing. He's back to the goal. Where's he going with it? Can he beat him? No. He can't find the opening there. They go back now. Is it to the right? They continue. The defence moves up. Looking for the error, and there it is. Oh, the ball goes over the sideline. Like I said, there's a reason why they're the best defence in the X-League. Long ball down the left-hand side. He gets inside the box. Numbers from both players, both teams. Strong tackle. Howls for a penalty. The referee says, no, it's a strong tackle. But it is Auburn, the Rydalmere team does earn themselves a corner. They'll certainly be putting the blowtorch to the defence now of Auburn. Rydalmere load up the box. In come their tall timbers. Captain Joe Zalua. Jung Lee, 21, at the 6-yard line. Both of those players taller than the tallest Auburn FC defender. Plays around the keeper. They'll be looking to link up here. On the head of his teammate. His defensively looks strong. As the ball trickles out for a goal kick. No one touched that. The ball did float in. For a moment, they looked like there's going to be trouble. But they had it well covered, the Auburn FC boys. Para FC. Oh, my apologies. It's James Macris, you're right. Not Chris Macris. Forgive me, James, referee of the year. Chris Macris is a former coach, possibly a player of Paris City. Thanks for correcting me on that one. I used to play against him a number of years ago. It's a tame pass back, really, to the Auburn FC boys. This time the Auburn team will be looking to play out from the back. The Lions comfortably sitting back, not really putting the high press on. You can see it there. Here comes the Auburn FC. Boys looking to put a raid on. Long ball down the left and over the sideline. Now you're going to have to do better than that, Ozcan. And Red L from Auburn District passes the comment. James Macris is the best, and no arguments here. Number 62 from Auburn FC. Put the ball over the sideline. Sabanda throws it long. And he's back on the ball. And Sabanda again. Turns inside, tries to link up. Comes unstuck. It's now the Auburn boys. Trying to go forward. Strong tackle. Taking up the legs to the howls of the Auburn FC fans. They're looking to go quickly. Right wing calling for it. Everyone just has settled down. Let's reset. Got 22 on it now, Ozcan. They're going to the right side of the field. Oh, gets behind the wall. Keeper comes out. I believe that would be now. Then replacement keeper. Yakub. Joseph Yakub. Not sure if he's coming back. He was collected in a strong challenge and an illegal one. Referee pulled it up earlier in the match. Threw his gloves off in disgust as he walked off the field, so I'm not sure what's happening there. We'll find out at halftime. As we approach 25 minutes of play, the score remains 0-0. You can possibly expect that with these two awesome teams, one more awesome than the other in attack and the opposite for defense. Thanks for joining us here on Friday Night Football. Let us know where you're watching it from. Post a comment. I'll gladly give you a shout out. We do have someone watching from Istanbul in Turkey. If you're watching from the comfort of your smart television and lounge room, let us know. Gladly give you a shout out. Thanks for joining us here. Can't say any one team's dominating because it's so quick to go from one end of the field to the other, as it should be for this sort of a match. Auburn FC turns the corner. He gets inside the box. Still with the ball. Looks up. Finds the player. Cuts in. Still with Auburn. Trying to find a seam. A through ball. Good defense. It's strong. It's solid. They can't get through. Over the top. Keeper comes out. Taken down. No. Referee says play on. Goal kick. We have a score update. Currently, Granville Waratah playing Parramatta City FC. It's 1-1 over there at Guildford. Sorry, at Rydalmere Park. My apologies. Thanks for that, Para City. Keep those scores coming through from around the ground. I'm glad to give them a shout out. Plus, I'd like to know myself. Here we go. Auburn FC gets inside the box. From behind, referee says, yes! That's an illegal tackle inside the box. Or is it? Yes. And a card. Referee's got it under control. Probably howls there for the red. Referee was comfortable giving the yellow. And I do believe that is inside the box. A bit hard to judge from this distance. Auburn FC has been trying that all match. A little dinks over the top and through balls, getting behind the defensive line. They did, forcing the Rydalmere boys to reach out and take the legs out. And it is a penalty from the spot. This is Yakub, the second string keeper to Joseph Yakub, who came off earlier in the match to a heavy, strong, illegal challenge. But it'll be the Auburn team looking to take the early advantage. I believe that is Bullitt, the Golden Boot leader for this year so far, over the ball. He marches it back there, the whistle coming straight in for it. Keeper resolute. Shoots, sends him the other way, and that's a goal here at Webbs Avenue. Auburn FC 1 to the good. As you expect, and the music starts blaring at the other end of the field. Celebrations here at Webbs Avenue from the fans in the stands, deliriously happy. Give it up for your players. Your teams are here 1-0. with the home advantage down here at Webbs Avenue. They know this field. Of course, Rydalmere play on the synthetic of Rydalmere Park. Auburn FC had the option of taking the game to Rydalmere, but said no. We're not as used to the synthetic as this Rydalmere team are. So it's 1-0. 1-0 here as Auburn open the ledger. Unfamiliar territory here for the Rydalmere Lions, being behind in a match. Let's see how they counter. I have full confidence they know exactly how to counter, but they're feeling the sting of being behind at the moment to the team coming first. Pushing the back from the Auburn boys. Rydalmere, no panic in their play. Switches sides. Oh, gives the ball away. It's Auburn now. Goes left, goes back to the right. There's some urgency here with the defense. And sends the ball long, too long, into the hands of the Auburn FC keeper. He plays from the back, rolls it out. Sabunda comes across, puts the pressure on, earns his team the ball. Can't control it though. First touch was heavy. Here comes Auburn again now. Where's he going? If he steps over, turns inside. That's number 4. Burke sends it back, letting his team reset, assessing where they're going to go for the next raid. It's long and over the top. Can it get there? The Rydalmere boys are onto it. Oh, it's intercepted here. Auburn produced the error from the Rydalmere Lions. Are they rattled from going down 1-0? Being behind for the first time this year. Keeper Yakub sends it as far as he can downfield. Only to collect the head of the Auburn man, putting the ball over the sideline. Thanks for joining us here at Webbs Avenue. The score 1-0. A penalty awarded after a lovely play pushing forward. The Auburn boys got behind the defensive wall of Rydalmere. I certainly encourage interactive broadcasting, so pop a comment, score updates, where you're watching from, predictions. Let me know. I'll gladly give a shout out as we have the Auburn team coming to try and cover the defense, but only giving away a corner. The tall timbers of the Lions come forward now. Jung Lee, 21. The bearded Joseph Zalua. The 2 tallest players on the field enter the box. I think the Auburn boys, as well as the Lions, would learn from the last penalty. The last corner they took. The ball floated in but touched no one. I don't think we'll be seeing that this time. Let's see what we have here. Lots of red shirts in here, loading the box up. Bit of an issue in front of the keeper. Macris comes in, says, settle down, boys. Safety in numbers as the Auburn boys come across. Referee says, calm down, calm down. Pulls him across and will say to him, now keep your hands off the keeper. None of that. Let's just play some good, solid football. Macris lays down the law here. Giving him a bit of authority and some education, Mr. Macris. James Macris, that is. Let's see what happens now. Look out for Zalua, 17, 21, Jung Lee. In the middle. High, over the top, heads on. Couldn't quite connect. But it does earn themselves another corner at the other end. On the other side of the field here. They were looking for Jung Lee, the tallest man in the field. And Joseph Zalua. This is Najame coming across for the corner. He played an excellent match last week against Holroyd. I put him at the man of the match. Here he is, plays in the middle, jostling for positions around the keeper. Comes in a bit short. Auburn put the head over the side. Much to the joy of the fans in the stands here. Lots of support here for the local lads. Nijame, long into the box. Still in the box. Turns, shoots. Doesn't get anywhere to Sabunda. He shoots. Oh, how did he miss that? The ball fell to his feet and skewed to the left of the post. Danger there with a lovely long throw into the box. The Auburn defense was nearly breached then. Rydalmere still feeling the sting of being behind. Want to bring it to parry as soon as possible. A long ball over the top. Shoulder to shoulder, good bouncing there. Or bumping rather between the two. Strong play, attack and defending. Great to see. Expect nothing less from this clash of the Titans, top of the table. From the YouTube comments, we have Wahid Ali. Cuz, give me a commentary job with ya. Oh, no. Can't afford that. I can only give so many water bottles for payment. But thanks for your request. Of course, Wahid, you can be a co-commentator by dropping more comments. And I'll give you a shout out as Auburn now look to find a way through the defense. A ball deep into the box. Auburn comes in hungry for the ball here. Still with the ball. On the edge of the box, goes to the left. Plays in the middle. Can he turn? Still there. Can't find the way inside yet. Goes back a bit. The ball goes into the keeper. Heads on. Oh, strong play, not strong enough. Goes wide and over. Yakub was definitely tested there by the attack. The best attack in the X-League. Auburn FC. Lots of danger. Every raid has the possibility of scoring here. And of course you might say that's obvious, but there's the probability and the possibility. And the two are very different. Here comes now Rydalmere team to Sabunda. Can't control it. FC in defense. We'll bring this out quickly. You don't want to get stuck with it. Plays safety, puts it over the sideline. Sabunda from Rydalmere, he's also on the Golden Boot ladder. I think second or third, but only with 9 goals. Is Jan Balut, striker for the Auburn team, who's now got 25 goals after that penalty. That's a lot of goals for 11 matches. 25, averaging more than 2 a match. Okay, there we have it. An admission by the referee. He got it wrong in which way he was pointing for the throw. The Howls of the Auburn team were protesting, but here we go with the ball, Auburn. Strong play. Oh, there we go. He saw it. Strong play. Here we go, facing off. Referee says, mate, you can't do that. Pulled the Auburn player, finger pointing, going everywhere. The fans are calling it. Who should get the yellow? Macris with his hands full here. He wants both players. Macris says, go away. I'll talk to the 2 players I want. Yellow card, number 32. Yellow card, number 62. 1 each. That settles the howls and protests from both teams there. You got to expect that. Top of the table. It's going to be strong. Macris talking to the captain of the team, the goalkeeper. Settle down, lads. Let's play strong football. Wahid Ali, comment from our YouTube channel says, one vision for life. One vision. Is that a plug for a real estate agency? Let me know. Macris was very quick on that one. Very authoritative, blows that whistle, gets amongst the hot spot, sorts it out very quickly. He's well respected. Would not surprise me if he takes out the referee of the year again this year. We are fortunate and proud to have someone so good in the X-League and the Granville Association. The boys have settled down. Auburn goes long. Couldn't link up. Both teams, a bit messy there, and I'm not talking Lionel. Let the teams just resettle. Lots of talking from both sides out there amongst each other, to the opposition, and even to the referee. All constructive, I hope. Rydalmere tries to push forward. The press coming in defensively. Take the ball over the sideline. Excuse me. Referee finds a subtle trip, but a trip nonetheless. AFC says, just take it back 5 metres or so. They march forward as the Lions march back. Certainly, FC would love to score another goal before half-time, making it 2 to the good. To breach the Lions twice would be unprecedented this year in the first half against the best defence in the competition. You know what they say, defence wins championships, but when you've got a pretty good attack from the Auburn FC lads, spearheaded by Jahan Balut with 24 goals, now 25 after the penalty taken today, they have other ideas. I tend to feel that the Auburn team is just getting a little ahead of this match. Not dominating much, just a little bit. But that means nothing. Absorbing defence. You got to convert. Here comes Rydalmere with the ball, but going the wrong direction. Still there now. Loses it. Oh, there's a tug on the collar. Ref says play on. No, he doesn't. No advantage. Good refereeing there. Thanks for joining us here on Friday Night Football. Long ball, but goes straight into the hands of Yakub, the replacement keeper. I believe his brother, Joseph Yakub, I think he's related. Certainly probably a brother, if not cousin. Was taken off earlier, hurting his hand in a collision. And a challenge for the ball. FC pressing hard, but too much on that one. Too much stick. That's a free kick. Down there in the left fullback position. Great winter's night for football down here at Webbs Avenue. Home ground of Auburn FC. The Redbacks of Auburn FC. Makes sense to be called Spiders if you play at Webbs Avenue. Here we go through. Can't link up. Those connecting passes going astray at the moment as it's Rydalmere's turn to go forward. Sabunda putting the pressure on the keeper. And that's halftime here at Webbs Avenue. The score 1 to the good in favour of Auburn SC after a penalty. Back and forward, side to side. Excellent mouth-watering football here. I look forward to sharing that with you again in the second half in 10 minutes or so. Look forward to having you then. Thank you. And welcome back here to GDSFA TV, coming to you live from Webbs Avenue, where in the last hour the temperature has dropped from 12 to 8 degrees. No breeze, no wind, but the mist is now settling in, or the fog as it may well be. I'm sure you'll be able to see that on the screen right now. It's 1-0 here in a very entertaining match. Top of the table clash, both teams on 24 points. That's Auburn FC, the local hometown heroes, versus the Lions of Rydalmere. The black team, that is. They've got two teams, black and white, as do Auburn FC. And we have kickoff. First use of the ball in the second half goes to the Lions. Wearing the men in red. They're still feeling that sting of giving away a penalty in the first half. They had their opportunities. Not many for both sides, but there's still some enterprising play. The long ball goes up. Joseph Lua comes here, helps defense for his keeper. Comes out Yakub. His brother, I believe, Joseph Yakub, was taken off the field after a collision and a heavy challenge. Messing around with the ball, still in the back here. Rolled him in and gives it away. FC into the box, plays in the middle, looks up, cuts back, opens up the shot. Oh, good defense coming in. Another shot, 18-yard, pushes it wide off the left post. Number 8 kicking himself, Darren DeRust. He knows he should have done better there, got a little bit excited, didn't set himself or balanced himself for the shot, pushes it to the left. An early goal there, and you can bet the Lions would have felt that sting. Such is the match. One more goal might just be enough. And they're still on the box, turns, gets the shots off, deflected, defended. Still in the box though, goes across, defended by the Lions. Jung Lee goes forward, Sabah turns. Okay. Too cute, taken away. Auburn FC inside the box, turned left foot, here comes the shot. Oh, defended by the keeper. That was Balut, who could have added to 26 goals. Now Auburn FC give a ball away, and it's Rydalmere playing into the fog at the other end. That fog's coming in quickly and thick. Offside play. Isabella Witkowski on the other side. AR, the near side. We have another wonderful female referee, Taylor Stickers. And of course, Jay Macris in the middle, pulls up a foul. As FC dominating this early part of the second half. That would be 30 to 35 metres from the near post. Probably too far to go for a direct hit. So expect this ball to be floated just over the defensive line, around the penalty spot to the 6-yard line. Auburn FC load up. Goes for goal. Oh, off the upright. Good strike there from FC, catching the defense of the Lions off guard. They weren't expecting that one. And they're the best goals. Those surprise attacks. And again, thank you for joining us here at Webbs Avenue as the fog from the southern end rolls in, making its way across the field. Lions get the ball away at halfway. FC, they give it away. Jung Lee looks around, links up, still Jung Lee, pushing it back. Ref says play on. Strong challenge. Back with Jung Lee, and there's a foul. Oh, he's going back to the original one. He played the advantage there, but no advantage. Thanks for joining us here on GDSFA TV. Post a comment, especially on the Facebook page. But my producer down there in Melbourne, he's sharing the comments on the YouTube channel onto this page so I can read them out for you. The temperature has dropped, and with it, down to 8 degrees. No breeze. It's still quite comfortable if you're rugged up, but the fog's coming in. Hard to be making out the plays at the far end. But at the moment, all the balls down here in front of us. Here comes the Auburn team, taking the ball away, clearing it, playing safety. As the Lions go forward for the first time, venturing in to the top third. What can they do? The sting of that penalty in the first half still resides fresh in their minds. They want to have parity as soon as possible. What do you think? Score prediction. How many more goals will be scored in this match? I'm predicting 2 more. Not saying from which teams, just saying 2 more. And they're the goal kick. Rydalmere not doing enough of it. The fog still floating across. A little cell of fog. I think it will just eventually dissipate. Auburn FC sends it long. Finds the man, links up front. Goes to the right, behind the defense. Inside the box. Cuts in. Oh, he had players in the middle who throws his hands up. Balut. That was number 5 on the right wing there. Victor Assis Silva. Perhaps should have done better. A cutback was probably in order there. He went for glory, found none. Unlike the first half, I'm seeing the match so far dominated more by the Auburn FC team. Rydalmere. Strong challenge there from Vitor. Remember, the winner of this match will probably be taking out the Challenge Shield, Australia's oldest trophy. Think about that one. The oldest trophy in the country resides here in Granville from 1901. Many a champion and Socceroos have played for this awesome shield. Who will be taking it out? Still more than half an hour or so to go. Long ball goes in the box. Defensively strong FC on the ball. Ref says play on. It's now Zulua. Strong defense being pushed off the ball but going backwards. FC could be an error here. Strong by Zulua. Finds his man. Takes comfort going back to Yakub, the keeper. Oh, not a perfect clearance. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul. Too strong. And a foul. Taking up the legs of the defender. He's still feeling it, rolling on the ground there. It wasn't a soft challenge. If you're watching, please give us a shout out and let us know what the scores are from around the grounds. Granville Waratah playing Paris City, 1-1 at halftime. Full disclosure, yes, I'm the president of Granville Waratah. I hope my team gets up. Playing there at Rydalmere Park. In the match previous to this one, here at Webbs Avenue, it was Auburn FC going down 6-2 to the lads from Lidcombe. Referee blows the whistle more than once as the howls came in for who should have received the ball. The ball goes out. That's James Macris, referee of the year, quickly asserting himself and authority over the match for any contentious calls. Zulua Shepherds the ball, but only gives away a corner. Much of that fog that came in at the start of the first half has dissipated, clearing up at the far end. Let's see what the boys from Auburn will do with this corner. I can see the short corner on the edge of the box. Tries to get back inside. Defended, called for a handball. Waved away by Mr. Macris in the centre. Yeah, those balls going into the box is going to be a real effort for Auburn FC because the Lions have at least 3 players taller than their Auburn FC's tallest. So you can't expect them to head the ball, so short corners are probably order of the day. Rydalmere on the far side, trying to link up. Gives it away. Auburn FC still with the ball as the Lions clear it back to halfway. Ball goes high, keeper comes out. Comfortable. Red L comment, Auburn White, 4-2 over Rydalmere. Nice, thanks for the update there. Auburn White. They too have 2 teams. I think the black team is the higher on the ladder. Please correct me if I'm wrong there. Red. Auburn goes right inside the box. Vitor again in the middle. Oh, he just couldn't link up. Was that Bullet? I think it was. He should have done better there. Hit the wrong side of his head. The right side of his noggin and put the ball over the goal line. Lovely play again, getting behind the defensive line, the Auburn team. And Vitor, number 5. Vitor Silva. Sounds very Portuguese, if not Brazilian. Help me out if someone knows the ethnicity of number 5 for Auburn, Vitor Assis Silva. At the moment, much of this first half being dominated, not by much, but still being dominated by the Auburn FC team. The best attack currently winning the battle against the best defense. Sabundan comes in, challenged, got the ball now. Looking for plays in the middle. Can't quite get it in there, defended. But still with Jung Lee, turns, can't link up. But Sabunda meets the ball out in the left corner. Going back, trying to link up with the player. Gives that away too easily, but Jung Lee finds it. Strong shoulder, ref says play on. Auburn comes away with the ball. They look up. But look, takes the ball in. Takes a man on. Puts the afterburners on. Oh, taken out. Ref says play on. Oh, again. About a frustration. Comes in with the studs. Loses the ball, then goes in too aggressively. Gives away the freebie. Zalua studded high on the shin. Hope he's got big enough shin guards. He will need it on that challenge. Yellow card. Probably out of frustration more than anything. Actually, if that was number 11, it was Mehmet Yagi, not Bullet. Sorry? I got fans in the stand giving me advices here. We've got the Mothers Club of Auburn FC down here in the stands giving me advice. They're checking out the talent out there, and maybe not just the foot skills. Zalua back up. He's a veteran of this Rydalmere Lion team, well-respected player within his club and within the X-League. On the ball. Auburn looking for options. The Lions looking for options. Najame links up. Still there fighting. They get swarmed on. Free kick. Too much heat in that swarming tackle. Quickly to the right. Finds the open man. He's onside. Can't see his number. He's working himself into the box. Goes for goal. Hits the crossbar. All the posts, sorry, from this angle. Strong playing just like that. You can see the talent from the line that can quickly bring parity. Auburn FC need to be on their guard, as both teams do. Each team have the capability of going end to end very, very quickly. Dilhan Duras says of number 8 from Auburn, what a player. Comes forward. That's Aaron Duras, probably brothers. Dilhan, or family of some description. Thanks for having you on board. Keep supporting your family and your team. Rydalmere still with the ball. Goes to the left. Can they link up? Plays back at the halfway. Auburn injured. Still working the box. Referee let it play on. Still there. Will he take it over the sideline? Referee still, the play's still down. His teammate's still down. They're playing on. Strong challenge, both players. Is Rydalmere winning it so far. Turns. Links up. In the centre. Playing it back to the keeper, who sends it down long. Fatigue Hunches. The player's back on his feet now. Number 18 for the Auburn team. Do I have an 18 on my team list? No, I do not. Plays down. Referee Macris goes from one player, Rydalmere, to the Auburn player now. And brings on the first aid medical crew with the probably the magic spray in one hand and holy water in the other one. Dillahan said it's the best squad Auburn's had in its history. Oh, it's a big statement, in its history. They have won the Challenge Shield, I think, in 2018. So they had a pretty good team back then. Certainly when you've got a player up front spearheading the attack with 25 goals this year in 11 matches, averaging more than 2 goals a match. That's hard for any team to beat. And Rydalmere is knowing that right now, despite having the best defence in the X-League. Rydalmere sends it into the box. Sent back by the defence of Auburn FC. Ball bouncing around into the box. Keeper comes out. Collects the ball. He goes long. Bit of a lottery with his bounce. Where are we going with it? Lions collect the ball. Oh, mistake. Vitor inside the box. Dances over the ball. What's he doing with it? Puts inside. Oh, he couldn't link up. Still not clear yet. Number 8 shoots. Off the face in the handball. Referee says no. No handball. I agree with that one. Good angle. All that from an error. Auburn with the ball. Balut, where's he going with it? Turns inside on the edge of the box. Turns inside again. Open for a shot. Keeper not even needed there. Defense. They collapse into the goal mouth. The Reds of the Lion of the Rydalmere lot. Strong defense. Good passage of play from both sides here. Frantic. And now heads down to the other end of the field. Down the right. Strong challenge. Auburn FC wins it back. And straight away they turn to the left-hand corner. Down the line it goes. Puts the afterburners on. Can he turn the corner? Can't quite do it. Strong defense by the Lions. Rydalmere pushing forward. Frantic pace down here. Mouth-watering football at Webbs Avenue. Thank you for joining us if you're watching it. FC in the corner. Couldn't quite turn around. Comment from Faith Kentis or Chentis. Shout out to the goalies kids watching from home. That's Zara, Ekram, and Zoe. Go Auburn FC. Yes, the goalkeeper. Fatih Kantas or Chantas. Please excuse my mispronunciation if I have mispronounced it. Great having the family watching this one from the lounge room on smart television. No doubt on the YouTube channel. It's a great match here, as you'd expect. Top of the table, both teams on 24 points. But after 64 minutes and 45 seconds, the score remains 1-0. A penalty in the first half given to the Auburn FC team as the Rydalmere defensive line was breached. And before a shot could come off, a tackle from behind inside the box gave away the penalty. Rydalmere now trying to get the ball inside the box, defended away, but only as far as the corner. In come the lads, the tall timbers from the lines. Joseph Zalua, the towering figure in the central defensive position, comes forward as is Jung Lee, number 21. Najame on the ball. Looking to float this right into the goal mouth. The previous corners puts a lot of pressure on here on Auburn. In the first half, here he comes in. Nice ball into the goal mouth. Auburn FC rises first. Still haven't cleared it properly. Rolled him on the box. Shoots. Rolling ball. Couldn't quite connect there. On the edge of the box. Probably has time to go, or space to go another foot forward. Deeper into the box. But all of a sudden, back to the other end. FC into the box, the right-hand side. Needs help. Can't turn the corner. Foul in the back. Had position but lost the ball and put the extra effort into the back of the Rydalmere player. Sabunda on the ball on the left. Vitor Assis comes to defend. Sabunda links up. We're going from left to right. Couldn't quite link up the right wing. Very entertaining play down here at Webbs Avenue. Rydalmere now looking to go forward. Back to the goal. Sabunda cops in the back. Referee says play on. Still Rydalmere. Referee said, there's your foul. Too much at that one. That's a substitution. Moe Dan comments. Great commentary. Well, thank you so much. Great commentators. There's only one of me. There's not two. But thank you so much, Moe. Great to have you here on the GDSFA TV channel for Friday Night Football. Proving to be very popular this year with each passing week. Keep an eye out for the play of the match. I'll explain to you after this kick what we're looking for. Floats in. Off the head, straight to the keeper. So this year, as the previous five, we've got the Fred Barlow medal for the best player in the X-League. Indeed, the best player in the association. Every week, the referees give 3, 2, 1 points at the presentation dinner. They'll collate the points. The player with the most points will win the Fred Barlow. Here we go. Auburn inside the box. Open goal, and it's goal! Goal again to number 61, Bullet. His 26th goal of the season as the fans celebrate with the players on the fence line there. They're piling on an awesome goal as the Rydalmere fans feel the sting of the talent of the man who just can't stop scoring goals. 11 matches, 26 goals for Jean Bullet. Oh, look, the players of Auburn. Hands on haunches, on their knees, feeling the sting again. It is the best defense in the X-League. At the moment, defeating the best attack in the X-League, defeating the best defense from the Rydalmere Lions. Lovely, lovely Mouth-watering. If this was a piece of fruit, it's a delicious watermelon, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful play. Mouth-watering football from this Auburn team. This sets up now for the Lions to throw everything at this match. They'll go down swinging. Another goal here. Oh, and straight away over the top into the box. Would we get a shot off? He can't find it, can't link up. The Auburn, the Rydalmere team goes back, plays in the middle. Will he cross in? There it goes. It's back stick and too much. Too much. The Rydalmere team will want to have parity very quickly. But let's just start with the first goal. Ahmed Khan Bektar says the Auburn has definitely improved tremendously since last season. They certainly have. Here we go again. Vitor down the right-hand side. Taken over the sideline by Elliott. Auburn FC on the edge of the box. Still there. In there, inside the box. Turns. Defended well. Will he get a corner? Will he get a cross in? Plays into the corner. It's too early for that. At the throw-in to the Rydalmere team. We have an update from Moe Dan. It's Auburn District 7, Holroyd 0. That would be the Auburn District black team, I believe, against the Holroyd white team. 7-0 in around the grounds. Please keep those updates coming. Jung Lee can't control. FC's Balut. Jean Balut, 61, killing it out there. 2 goals to the good. A brace. No doubt he'll be looking to get the 3 points from the referees today to add to his tally. Possibly favourite for the Fred Barlow medal, be awarded to him in this, our 125th year. And no other association in this country can say that. Auburn FC want that glory, but Rydalmere coming back at it now. Jung Lee, can he link up? Oh, he makes a mess of it. SC now. Whilst they're dominating, we do know the Lions can come back very quickly. At the moment, it's 2 to the good. The boys have Webbs Avenue. Auburn FC. Through ball. Links up the right wing. Can he turn the corner? Can't do it. Good defense. They're pumped, the fans and the players from Auburn FC. Great to have the community support coming down to watch your team, the locals. Got the Mothers Club here in the grandstands supporting their lads. Adding their 2 bobs worth down here at Webbs Avenue. Rydalmere trying to get the ball. Finds it inside the box. Cross. Goes across. The face a goal. Oh, with 3 players there. It could have been a tap-in. Frankly, I would love to see a Rydalmere goal. 2-1. Come on. It'd be awesome in the last 20 minutes or 10 minutes of the match. 18 minutes to play. Yes, I would love to see it. I'm not favouring. I'm just favouring entertainment. And a 2-1 match will be a grandstand finish. Of course, Auburn FC and their fans don't care about a grandstand finish. They want to be the next scorer again. And I don't blame them. They're stamping their mark on this X-League competition. Bouncing around. Lions have it on the left. Trying to link up. Defence swarms. Nonetheless, they go wide to the right. Working their way into the box. There it is. Can he get a cut back? What have we got? Corner? Corner it is. Here come the big timbers. The tall timbers of the Rydalmere Lions. Joseph Zulua, Jung Lee in the box. Auburn FC. Practically everyone in the box except for one player who's just outside the D. Lovely floated ball. Finds the heads of the Auburn players clear. Hasn't quite cleared properly though. Rydalmere working hard, sends it to the right. Oh, hang on a minute. Referee comes in. Be careful, lad. Don't need anything more than a bit of pushing and shoving. That's what we need to do. Carry on. Playing the great football. Play's been pulled away. Some chasing. Macris is there, referee in amongst it all. It'll settle down. It's a tense match, as you'd expect. Both teams on 24 points. Rydalmere feeling the sting of being down. FC, with their foot on the throat of the Lions, aren't going to let go. They know the importance both teams do of this match is probably going to decide the Challenge Shield. Of course, Pendle hit in third position. May have something to say about that in the next few weeks. 5 more rounds to go. Nothing much there. A bit of handbags, that's all it is. Macris speaking with Isabella Vitkowski. What sort of action we're going to have here? Plays waiting for the adjudication. 2 very good referees having a chat here. Referee of the year, James Macris. Talking to the captain. Sends away the Auburn captain and says, I'll talk to you in a minute. Laying down the simple rules. Yes, he understands this is a very good match. Captain and number four, that would be Pregame Escan. What is this one? That's a yellow card. 1 yellow card. That's enough. Good referees. Good adjudication. The play's accepted. He knows in the wrong. But the free kick now. Just outside the box in front. Will the breach from Pregame Escan cost his team a goal? They got a wall there. Captain Fatih Chantas in goals. Directing his team. Rydalmere looking to put the ball over the wall, under the crossbar, and in for a goal. Let's see who we got here. With that fog, I can't quite make out a number. Trying to get this wall correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, possibly a 6-man wall. That covers the right-hand side of the goal. Keeper's happy. Where will this ball go? Over the wall into the top right-hand corner? Or do you send it over to the left-hand corner where the keeper has more of a chance? Not sure who's taking this one. Could be 21, Young Lee. Everyone's set, waiting the whistle. Lots of talking, but there it goes. Over the top. Oh, crossbar. Bounces down. Oh, tried the bicycle and puts it over the goal line. Lovely play there from the Rydalmere team. The man relieved more than anyone. Pregame Escan, who gave away that free kick, cost his team nothing but a yellow card in the end. Good play. This match, you can expect more of that. 12 minutes to play. Grandstand finish coming. Top of the table. Ahmed Khan Bekta says, how's the final format going to be this year? Let me tell you. 15 teams plus the bye is 16. 15 rounds. They play each other once. This is why this match probably will decide the Challenge Shield. After the 15 matches, there will be a 1 to 15 seeding. Whoever is first wins the Challenge Shield, Australia's oldest trophy. in soccer football at 1901, first awarded. Then, World Cup style, the 15 teams will be broken into two, top half and bottom half. Top half will then be broken up into two more groupings, A and B, the even numbers of 1, 3, 5, and 7 seedings, and that's the odd numbers, and the even numbers, 2, 4, 6, and 8 in the other group. They will play each other once each, and the two highest placed teams will then play in a traditional semi-final format. And that will determine the X1 champion for 2025. And the mirror image will happen in the bottom half of those 15 for the X2 championship. So every team, whether you're first or last, are still in this competition. Because the group stage of the World Cup is an exciting new system. Fans and players are warming to it. And I'm looking forward to seeing and hearing their comments once it's completed at the back end of August. Meanwhile, we have Rydalmere going forward, still on the ball, send the ball through down the right wing. Cleared over the sideline, and the fog gets thicker down that far end. Coming from the Auburn Gardens over that hill, and you can see it there. Can't work out the numbers from my commentary position. I'll just say the Auburn and the Rydalmere teams for now. Into the box it goes. Cleared. Anywhere will do. Away from the box. Zalua links up to the right. Takes the ball over the sideline. Now, 9 minutes to play. Would love to see a goal from the Rydalmere Lions from monster finish. Very exciting. The ball in the box. Cleared away by Auburn FC. At the moment, playing defence, but we know how quick they can turn around. Lions putting the press on. Turns inside the box. Gets inside again. Left foot. Oh, good strong defence. Don't know who it was, but came in. Cleaned the ball up. Over for a corner. Rydalmere sends everyone forward now. Paris City. Give an update. It's Granville Waratah 2. Over the boys from Paris City 1. Not sure if it's full-time, but it's approaching full-time no less. Here it's 2-0. Rydalmere sends it deep into the goal mouth. Race high. Cleared from the line. They cleared away from the line, Auburn FC. At the Lions rose high, put a head on the ball. Now with the counter. Down the right-hand side, plays forward. Through ball by Balut. On the edge of the box, numbers for both teams there. Inside the box, can he turn the corner? Good strong tackle. Weak claim for a penalty, but not given. Just like that, end to end. Of course, when the Lions go forward, they do expose their back. And Auburn FC are just the team to take advantage of any exposure at the back, as they are the best attacking team in the X-League, with the Golden Boot leader with now 26 goals. A brace in this match, Deshaun Balut. He'll be staking his claim certainly for the 3 points today in the Fred Barlow medal. Play the match. Referees will give away 3, 2, and 1 points. Let us know who you think should be. Balut. A ball across the face. Elliott tries to kick the ball in. He does. To the sideline. Number 4 from Auburn to shepherd the ball over. Burkay Eskin, who gave away the free kick earlier, 10 minutes or so ago. That had free kick hit the crossbar. Frustrating the Lions. Bit of a struggle here. Referees the play on. And the ball goes over. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Referee blowed the whistle. Speak to Balut. Just calm down. Calm down. Good referee. Excuse me. Good refereeing on the spot. Quick takes control situation. Strong play. The ball from Vitor. Kicks it into the stands and bounces back. Zalua, long throw. Can't find his man. Auburn FC. Nifty footwork here. Looks to put the ball behind. Couldn't find Link Up. But still with him on the deflection. Inside the box. Links up 61. Balut. Goal! Trifecta Balut goes to 27 goals for the year. And the fans go wild. And everyone's celebrating if you're loving the Auburn FC team. Mouth-watering football here at Webbs Avenue. And the fans are really celebrating. Great community spirit. And I think it's safe to say with barely 6 or 7 minutes to play that Challenge Shield is probably sewn up for the year, barring some surprise results. Like I said to you earlier, Pendle Hill coming third would certainly have other views on that one, as does Auburn District sitting behind them. But right now, all glory goes to Auburn FC. Lovely, nifty footwork inside the box, finishing off the talisman, scoring, averaging more than 2 goals per match. That's awesome at any level of football, especially in the X-League. Here comes Auburn again. Turning inside the box. Can he cross it in? Look at the link up. Go to the edge of the box. It crosses in. Still. Number 8. I tell you what, number 8 is Aaron Durust, having a great game. He'll be in there for points, be it 2 or 1. Long ball into the box. Into the box. Jakub lets it go over for a goal kick. Joseph Zulua looking at number 11, his left fullback, venting frustrations. Player down back at halfway. Oh, it's the classic cramps. It's been that sort of match. Make sure you have your bananas and your potassium and pickle juice in these high-powered matches. Again, thank you for joining us here on GDSFA TV. The Clash of the Titans is just about finished. Let us know if you know results from around the grounds. We'll post them up here. I'll give you a shout out. Granville Waratah, 2-1 over the boys in Paris City. They're playing at Rydalmere Park. Auburn District pumped Holroyd 7-0 earlier. And on this ground beforehand, we had the boys of Auburn FC going down 6-2 to the lads of Lidcombe Waratah. That's 4 results of the 7 matches being played here. The fog is getting thicker as it moves across the field. And the fans are giving a standing ovation to their hero as he comes off the pitch. Back at the... Oh, this fog's really getting thick. Rydalmere will not go down swinging. Be they 3 goals down, doesn't matter. It's the beauty of the game that stranger things have happened. Wouldn't you love to see a goal now that brings this game back to life of an uncertain result? Ball over the sideline we've got from Elliott. We've now got Auburn FC. What's going on here? Yellow card for delaying. Unnecessary. Up 3-0. 61 turns. Bullet. Still with the ball. Taken out. No references to play on. Strong play, both teams. Good hustle. Ah, there we go. Too much hustle from Vitor. Rydalmere's ball. They'll look to play quickly, but Need plays up top there. There it goes. From left to the right side. All the way to the right. Excuse me. Full time at Rydalmere Park. Granville Waratah 2 over Paris City 1. Well done, lads. Yes, of course. I'll be supporting Granville Waratah as I am the club president. Well done, the coach, Zach, and the lads. Had a few indifferent results in the last couple of weeks. Good to get back on the winning train again. Granville Waratah were nominated X-League 2 competition. They're placing on the league. I think it's around now 9 or 10. So they'll be very likely to be playing in the bottom half of the draw for the X-League 2 championship once the World Cup style group stages are announced. In fact, so will Paris City. Like I said to you, even though they're coming last and they haven't won a game, in the group stages, who knows what can happen? Everyone is still engaged in the group stages. It's Rydalmere collecting the ball, playing it back. Heavy fog back there. Few seconds remaining as James Macris looks at his watch. This has been a very confident display of football from Auburn FC. And certainly in the second half, they have dominated. Rydalmere have had their chances. I would love to have seen them convert one or two of those. But at the moment, this game is just playing out the time. 3-0 up. You would expect that. These teams will no doubt, I suspect, play each other again later in the season. Be it the traditional finals series, because it won't be in the group stages. Vitor turns inside. Barris Jench, I coached him many a year ago at Granville Waratah. Looking for the ball. Plays it back. The fans are cheering every pass now. Oh, too strong a tackle. Balut taken out. Not accepting the hand of, dare I say, friendship from number 18. That was a tackle of frustration. Number 18 for Rydalmere. I don't have a number 18 on the team sheet. Obviously wearing a different shirt number. Getting close to the final seconds, possibly the final kick will play the game. Number 10. Ozcan sends the ball in, floater, nice ball. Trying to get ahead. Oh, across the left-hand post. Was that Balut? They put their head on the ball. Let's have a quick check of his number. 4 goals in X-League. No, yes it was. He missed 4. Here he is again on the edge of the box. He runs to the corner. I think he knows the game's almost over. Great entertainment here. The locals aren't going to go away disappointed. They're cheering every play now. It's a coronation they believe. Albeit still 5 rounds to play, they believe, their fans, that they've got this Challenge Shield. An historic trophy in the bag as Rydalmere, strong tackle with the ball, gets behind defence, links up. Sabunda, he tried turning it back inside. Strong defence and gets the free kick. Festive carnival spirit down here at Webbs Avenue. The Redbacks of Auburn FC. Their fans have started to celebrate already. Every player's getting a cheer. And that's full time here at Webbs Avenue, the home of the Auburn FC Redbacks. And they come away champions for the battle for the Challenge Shield. 3-0. Dare I say it? 3 goals to Jean-Han, I think his name is Balut. Both as a team and as a player himself. Puts himself in the right position every match to score now 26 goals this year in just 11 matches. Do the numbers. That's more than 2 goals in every match. I just want to say now, next week, not sure who we're going to be commentating, but it's been fantastic having you on board here. Until next week, I'm Noel Donor from the central commentary position as the Auburn team comes across, shows the love of their fans in the stands, thanking them coming out in the cold night, celebrating with them, possibly the Challenge Shield. 3-0 here at Webbers Avenue. My name's Noel Donor. Good night and God bless.